someone behaves unpredictably or seems emotionally intense, you might wonder, is she borderline or a psychopath? These terms are often misunderstood and misused, but they refer to very different psychological profiles. In this video, we'll break down the key differences between borderline personality disorder, BPD, and psychopathy, helping you understand what signs to look for and how to tell them apart. Let's start by clarifying what each term really means and why it's important not to jump to conclusions based on a few behaviors. Borderline personality disorder, or BPD, is characterized by intense emotions, unstable relationships, and a fear of abandonment. People with BPD often experience rapid mood swings and may struggle with self-image. They can be very sensitive to perceived rejection and may react strongly to situations that others might find minor. It's important to remember that these reactions are not manipulative, but rather a reflection of deep emotional pain and difficulty regulating feelings. Understanding this can help us approach those with BPD with empathy. Psychopathy is a personality disorder marked by lack of empathy, shallow emotions, and manipulative behavior. Unlike BPD, people with psychopathic traits often appear charming and calculated. They may not feel guilt or remorse for their actions, and their relationships are typically superficial. Psychopathy is less about emotional instability and more about emotional detachment. Recognizing these traits can help you distinguish psychopathy from other disorders that involve emotional turmoil. One of the clearest ways to tell the difference is by observing emotional expression. People with BPD often display intense, genuine emotions and may cry, get angry, or feel hurt easily. In contrast, someone with psychopathic traits may mimic emotions but rarely feels them deeply. Their reactions can seem rehearsed or out of sync with the situation. This difference in emotional depth is a key sign to watch for when trying to understand someone's behavior. Relationship dynamics also differ greatly. Those with BPD often crave closeness but fear abandonment, leading to intense, sometimes chaotic relationships. They may alternate between idealizing and devaluing others. Psychopaths, on the other hand, tend to form relationships for personal gain. Their connections are often manipulative and lack true emotional investment. Understanding these patterns can help you spot the underlying personality traits at play. Faced with conflict, people with BPD may react with intense emotion, sometimes leading to impulsive actions or self-harm. Their responses are often driven by fear of losing someone important. Psychopaths, however, may remain calm and calculated, using conflict as an opportunity to manipulate or control. Their lack of emotional response can be unsettling and is a major clue in distinguishing between the two. Empathy is another key difference. People with BPD often feel deep empathy and guilt, especially after emotional outbursts. They may apologize and try to make amends. Psychopaths, in contrast, rarely feel genuine remorse. They may apologize if it benefits them, but their words lack true feeling. Observing how someone responds after hurting others can reveal a lot about their underlying personality. Motivation matters. Those with BPD are often driven by a desperate need for connection and fear of abandonment. Their actions, even when intense, usually come from a place of vulnerability. Psychopaths, however, are motivated by personal gain, power, or pleasure. Their actions are calculated and self-serving. Understanding what drives someone's behavior is crucial in telling these two apart. Summary: while both borderline personality disorder and psychopathy can involve challenging behaviors, their roots and expressions are very different. BPD is marked by emotional intensity, vulnerability, and a longing for connection. Psychopathy is characterized by emotional detachment, manipulation, and a lack of empathy. Recognizing these differences can help you respond with understanding and set healthy boundaries. Remember, only a qualified professional can make a diagnosis, but being informed helps you navigate complex relationships with greater clarity.